Hello and welcome to another episode of The Average EV. Today you join me at the new Stanton Electrify America located at Sheetz, and here we have some Alpitronic HC400s. Let's get into it. So I saw a few people reporting that Electrify America had another Alpitronic site close to Pittsburgh, and I was going to Pittsburgh and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stop in and check these out. So I'm gonna kind of show you the site, give you my thoughts about it, and then we're gonna call this a video. All right, everybody, so we're here at this Electrify America. It's located at a Sheetz. There it is in all its glory. And we have three HYC400s, which will each do 2 cars, so 6 total stalls. Here it is, the ever so familiar HYC400 with that Electrify America branding. There were 2 test sites, and this does not appear to be a test site. And actually, in the app, this is like a commercial site. So Sheetz technically runs these and sets the price, not Electrify America, but there's no Sheetz branding. So I think that's interesting. Here is the screen. Credit card, tap to charge, plug and charge, app start. Right now, GM does not have plug and charge. So that's that. Instructions, a little laggy. Wake up. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Pricing details, 54 cents per kilowatt hour. Not sure if my Pass Plus will work here or not, but yeah, just pretty typical HYC400 instructions here. We've got 4 different connectors. There it is. I actually like how they box them. Some of them don't have that when they share both, so I like that touch. It's kind of, they should make that font a little smaller so it stays inside. But there's that, and then it also shows the last time someone charged here successfully, or charged, so that's pretty good and interesting. Okay, down here they have their labeling, their hyper fast. It is balanced and 400 kilowatts. This will split to dynamically between 2 cars, but it'll do 200 max if both cars want 200 or more. Has the station ID, customer assistance, some QR codes, NIACs instead of PATER, but I think this is the next gen NIAC, so hopefully they'll hold up. We shall see over time. Over here, we got all our plugs. Let's see what they chose to use. Oh, good. So they chose to use the good Amphenol 600 amp cables. No skimping, so that's really nice. There's a label if anybody wants to see it. 600 amps. They're nice and light, just like Iana. And then for the Tesla, the NACS, they've got 600 amp as well. So great. It'll give your Cybertruck all the juice it desires. So it looks nice. They have labeling up there, 1A, 1B, CCS, and NACS. They have more QR codes down there. So as far as that's concerned, really nice with the setup of the unit. I do want to mention, I'm not a big fan of how they pulled them out. It's just, and I'm going to show you because I'm actually going to plug in, but it's a little bit harder, especially if your driver's side door is there and then your port's in the front. It's kind of annoying, so, but whatever. Now I'm going to walk over here and let's do this experience. So I have never used it, so I wonder if this will still do my Electrify America with my phone. I'm going to try that, see how that goes. Unfortunately, I won't be able to video that, but I will let you know how it goes. So let's get plugged in. Here we go. Plug. That was easy. Already better than a typical Electrify America experience. And then I'm gonna have to turn this off and activate. All right, so this did work with my phone and I was able to use my Electrify America pass there, and just popped up, it said authorizing. Looks nothing like a normal Electrify America screen, which is actually a good thing. And we're ramping up. We should get up to 150 kilowatts. I'm charging. There it is, 150. Working nicely. Let's see what details they give you here. So they show you kilowatts, well, average kilowatts, energy delivered kilowatt hours, and that's it. So they don't show you volts, amps, which is fine. Obviously, I like to see that, but I don't think most people, like the average person, cares too much. So there's that. So now, I was complaining a little bit about the setup, and I intentionally backed up as far as I could go here so that I would avoid it as little. So it actually worked out nicely for me, but if someone pulls their car all the way forward, now they have to like dodge around this and do the old cable routine, which is a little bit annoying. So I think especially with the way these units are designed, it's like better to push them all the way back. Maybe for some trucks, bigger trucks, this will help them a little bit, but then like, say it's the Silverado. The Silverado has a port in the rear left driver's side. So if they pull all the way forward, they're gonna have to open their door into the Charger, but then the cable will reach a little bit better. So yeah, there's give and take. But yeah, so pretty nice. And a good experience at Electrify America, which is always nice to have. Just want to show everybody kind of the area. It's very nice. You got a Subway across the street, a Wendy's, obviously you got your Sheets, you got an Eaton Park over there. So lots of options, amenities, really close to kind of the beginning of 70 off the Turnpike. Over here we got some hotels, a Bob Evans, and then actually all the way over there, I think you can see the sign for the Get-Go. Here, I'll zoom in. Get-Go, where is it? There it is. There's a Tesla supercharger. And I would probably say go charge there because it's cheaper. We're actually gonna unplug from here and go over there to charge to save some money. Sorry about my terrible camera work. But yeah, really, other than the price being 54 cents per kilowatt hour, nice stop. Oh, there's a McDonald's too, over there. So lots of food options. Everyone's gonna be happy here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug. I actually realized I don't have my Pass Plus membership. I canceled it apparently. So if you know if the Pass Plus works, can you put that down in the comments below? That'd be great. Usually at sites like this, it doesn't, I think, but I don't frequent Electrify America as I used to. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the charge. Let's see what happens. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Authenticate to stop. Tap the icon with your phone. Why do I have to do that? Authenticate to stop the session. I guess that's so a random person can't stop my charge. I guess I don't hate that. Okay. Yeah, so that was weird. I had to like re-hold my phone here. And by the way, when I activated it, I had to hold it for a long time, but it did eventually start. If you like using your phone with the Electrify America card in your wallet. So stopping. Very interesting. $10. Cost detail. 54 cents. The Tesla we're gonna go move to is 39 cents per kilowatt hour. So 16 cents per kilo, not 16, 15 cents per kilowatt hour less is a big deal over a big charge. So let's go ahead, unplug, and get that out of the way. There we go. Good to go. And successful charge. All right, everybody, so that's it at the Electrify America in New Stanton, Pennsylvania. Their first one with the HC400s. Again, this is technically run and the prices are set by Sheets. I don't know how that all works, whether they buy the chargers or they split the cost, not 100% sure, but this is technically run by Sheets, which is very interesting, I think, but very welcome. And it's also interesting, Sheets will just, they'll like, whoever wants to put them in, they'll put them in. You know, they have that partnership with Iona. Obviously, Electrify America's already been at a lot of Sheets. Tesla's been at a lot of Sheets. So Sheets just wants people to come, charge, give them money by buying stuff. They're made to order food. So good on Sheets, good on Electrify America trying this out. Hope to see these more frequently for Electrify America. They're reliable, easy to use, and a great experience for EV drivers. So that's all I have. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please remember to give a like, a subscribe, hit that hype button, and I will catch you all next time.